Okay, let's look at the homework 2, problem number 5. Alright, so we want to use the Maclaurin series of, in this case, cosine of x to evaluate this limit. Alright, so without using L'Hopital's rule. Alright, so remember that the Maclaurin series for cosine of x is summation n goes from 0 to infinity. Then you have negative 1 to the n. Then you have x to the cosine is an even number, so you have even power over 2n factorial, right? So if you write first several terms, it's going to be 1 minus x squared minus over 2 factorial and plus x to the 4th power over 4 factorial minus x to the 6th power over 6 factorial and plus and so on. I think we have enough terms. Alright, so let's plug this into here, then see if we can evaluate the limit. So the limit as x approaches 0, right? Then you have a fraction, a big fraction. Alright, so you have 1 minus, so maybe I'll just say this is equal to, right here. So this guy is going to go around and it came over here, right? So you have cosine of x. So I'm going to just write down a few terms so it's easier to see. So I'll put the parentheses 1 minus x squared over 2 factorial plus x to the 4th over 4 factorial minus x to the 6th over 6 factorial plus and so on, right? Then you have x squared on the bottom. Alright, then we can cancel here. You have 1 minus 1. You can cancel that. Alright, and also every single term that are left over has at least x squared in it, so I'm going to just factor divide, just cancel out. So x squared cancel with this guy, and here you have 1 left over. By x to the 4th divide by x squared, so that's going to be x squared, right? And x to the 6th divided by x squared would be x to the 4th power, and so on. Right, so if you clean it up, you're going to end up getting, so we're going to do a limit. Alright, so denominator is gone because it's canceled, it's 1. Alright, then we have negative sign has to be distributed. Maybe I should make sure. So negative sign, make sure to distribute the negative sign to each term. Right. Alright, so you're going to get, so it's going to be a positive 1 over 2 factorial. Alright, then it's going to be minus x squared over 4 factorial plus x to the 4th over 6 factorial and so on. Alright. Then you can see that since starting from the second term on, it has at least x in it. So as x approaches 0, second term goes to 0. Third term goes to 0. Okay, and the rest of them all go to 0, right? So therefore, what's left is 1 over 2 factorial. 2 factorial is 2 times 1, so it's 2. So you're going to end up with, so I'm going to go here, and the value is just a 1/2. Right? So that's it. I hope that this was clear.